Long ago, a group of friends joined, and together they played games. Among the many games that were played, one was Universal Tour. It was luckily caught on tape, and their exploits were found rather amusing. So it was decided it would be uploaded to the internet. Among them, you will find Caroline, the GM, Bishop playing the Ender, Christine playing Lady Salandra, Christian playing Captain Goldfiend Sweet, and Jenny playing Amanda Hug and Kiss. With these characters, a Doctor Who game was devised. So, without further ado, here is Universal Tour. Okay, so we start our story on the beautiful orange-red planet of Galifrey, where the beautiful golden wheat grass blows and the giant mountains stand. We see a small home in the middle of, not the middle, but near the middle of the dome, where a young woman stands. And she's hanging out at home.
Salandra.
She's hanging out at home, and it's been a couple days, like, since you've seen your brother. I mean, he's kept in touch, but, like, he seems to just be kind of, hanging out with his friends and stuff. And, it's like the last few months, even. He's not been home recently much. It's just been kind of, you figured he's at that age where he wants to hang out with his friends and all.
Okay.
So it's about to be, summer. Summer's coming quickly to a close on Galifrey, and it's almost time for, you to start making some serious choices about life and where you're going and what's going to happen. And it's kind of depressing because you don't know how to narrow down all this. And what you gonna do?
I'm going to lounge on the couch and sigh, and then I'm going to I guess I'll just sort of I'll text or whatever the Galifrey equivalent is my brother and just be like, "Hey, what's up?"
And you hear the text message outside the door.
Oh, hey!
Oh, hello. I was thinking this is like the last summer we're actually going to be able to spend together, and I think we should go do something, like, really important.
Oh, okay.
How about a road trip?
Well, I guess. I mean, I do kind of want to check out some of the schools before I make a real decision.
Oh, don't be silly. I mean, across the universe divine.
Brother, where on earth have you got... have you gotten a spaceship or some vessel? Please don't tell me you're talking about the TARDIS, because we are not touching that.
Oh, it'll be fine. It's a TARDIS. It'll be back before they even know.
I don't know.
I mean, that's how it works. I mean, you know this stuff. This is literally what you know.
I've read, and she points to, like, a bookshelf where there's, like, the Galifrey equivalent of, like, Babysitter's Club.
The analog, Galifrey analog of Babysitter's Club.
Yeah, whatever that is. And she points to it and she's like, I've also read a bunch of books that that describe exactly the situation, and they say it's a bad idea.
Well, what do books know? What does books know indeed? You need to go out there and live before you have to go waste your youth away in some dingy hall, hoping that you'll pass being stressed out beyond belief. Imagine it! The universe at your feet.
She sort of stares at him for a second, like you can see on her face, just with her hollow eyes, that she is imagining exactly what her future is going to be like without any joy. And then...
Do you want...
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Just, like, a little trip, right?
Oh, yes, of course. Just a little one.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
By the way, I'm not talking.
This is all through telepathy.
Okay.
I'm basically pointing at my face and making telepathy.
But did you get the key?
Yes, I made sure to get it. Don't worry, everything is settled.
Wait, did Mom actually,
Well, not in all those many words. It was an agreement. It's not stealing. It's merely requisitioning with all intents of returning.
Yeah, we're gonna inherit it anyway in a few hundred years, right? So I mean,
yeah, what's a few thousand years?
We're just taking what's gonna be ours on a test run. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it should be fine. Don't worry. You just stress out too much. I mean, you're probably still stressed out from the entrance exams to Time Lord analog of entrance exams.
Yeah, the Prudonian Academy one really kicked my ass, but Mom and Dad said if I don't get in there, then I'm not coming home.
Yeah, Mom and Dad, they're sticklers. Honestly, we should get going right now. Because, hit while the iron is hot.
Well, let me go grab a few things.
Sure, I need to grab some stuff as well. I'll be right back.
Hey.
Alright, y'all both go to your respective rooms, quickly grab, everything. 5 items.
Well, like a bag that looks smaller than it actually is on the inside, and just sort of throw a bunch of clothes into it, and then pick up Fido, and just we're going on a trip, buddy!
Mistress?
Yeah, we're going on a trip, but don't tell Mom and Dad, okay?
Affirmative.
Don't ever tell Mom and Dad anything that we do while we're on this trip, alright?
Request for deletion of information upon arrival of home?
No, not that. Just don't tell Mom and Dad. You know what? Fine. Yeah, delete it whenever you get back, okay?
Big sis, access rights.
What?
Disallow other access right to memory utilities.
Disallow access right to other utilities. Besides myself and I guess my brother.
I don't know why my voice sounds long ways away. I'm using telepathy, so it's basically right there.
But I'm still yelling.
But I'm somehow putting the sound effect of me being a long ways away into this telepathy.
Okay, you just stop shouting into my brain.
Okay. Alright. Pack everything I can grab. My go bag. Let's get out of here. This is bad country.
So, yep, y'all are able to pack everything. Y'all then enter the equivalent of the
teapot
car. I was gonna say the carport, and there stands this beautiful, glistening glass box. It looks like, glinting in the low, the setting sun, and y'all started filing in.
Suns, you mean?
Suns.
Pardon
me. Well, one's already set.
Oh, okay. Then maybe the sun and the moon.
Which moon?
The one that's present during the day.
Okay.
Please come down off the bitch seat, please, please.
Anyways.
Anyway,
next stop, everywhere.
Yeah, well, not everywhere though. I mean, we're just making a quick trip. Have some fun, go to a theme park or something, and then we'll be right back.
Yes, just a quick trip.
Yeah. All right. I'm glad we're doing this, brother. It's been a while since we've really spent some time together, so...
I know. I miss our time together also.
Well, I mean, you could hang out a little more often.
Well,
Y'all hear like this strange, distant yell.
No, there's...
What's that?
I closed the door behind me, obviously. Don't worry, it's nothing. I just think we should get going right now. I think it's a great idea.
Okay. I take Fido out and I sort of set him up on the console. I kind of wish that you had... I'm a little surprised you didn't bring any of your friends or anything. I mean... It would be
how long am I going to be able to stay with my big sister? I'm going to be with my friends my whole life. My big sister's going away for a very long time. I'm never going to see her for the next couple months, years,
I will be home for, holidays and stuff, right?
Who says our plans will be exactly in sync? You never know.
I guess, but, I mean, we can meet up, whatever. Let's,
By the way, I'm spooling up, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
You start flicking the console.
Pressing buttons on the console.
The widgets.
Yeah, and I've hooked up K9 to, have him help out. I'm just gonna wind up calling him K9, aren't I?
Fido.
I hook up Fido to, the console, and,
Well, now here's a really good question. Is it Fido? Is it Phido?
I've written it like how they wanted to write it, so.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering that myself, but they wanted it Fido, so.
Oh, because that'd been awesome if it was Fido, because it's like. Though there's nothing about it that actually attains to Phi. Never mind, let's keep going!
Anyway.
And
I hook up Fido and I, start pressing buttons.
Damn it, do you have the sound effect queued up?
I don't quite remember.
Well,
I'm sorry, did you actually finish your TARDIS flight classes?
Yes?
Awesome! How well did you do in them, by the way? She says as she pulls
Aced them.
You aced them! Awesome! Great!
Time Lord Analog aced it, yes. We're gonna have to use that this whole first episode. Until we get,
So... And she, so... Where do you want to go, anyway? Do you have a destination in mind?
Ancient Earth.
Ancient Earth? So... what year, exactly? Because we're gonna need an exact year.
789, February the 13th. I think it's a Friday.
79 AD? Or BC?
Yep. Well, yes.
Okay, 79, and I'm putting it into the console in whatever way, and then 79 AD. So Roman Empire, huh?
1759.
1759. That's a big leap. Are you sure you know where you're going?
Just let me do it.
She, backs away from...
Okay, I forgot the vortex roll. What do you roll for vortex?
I was just about to look that up, too. I'm pretty sure it's technology, but let me double check.
I need to roll as well, or...
Yeah. Well, if you want.
Sure.
Or do you want your little brother to just drive the TARDIS all by himself for the first time?
No, of course not. I've got to, help him out with this, okay? He needs all the help he can get. He's just 53 years old. Or whatever.
80. I'm 80. God.
Okay, 80. I wasn't really sure,
I'm only 20 years younger than you. How could you forget that?
Well, look, I have to remember a lot more than you do.
Oh, you're still burnt out after the exams. This is more reason we should get going. Don't worry, just relax.
Yeah, I think that, I'm picturing, he's got everything, but for him, I'm, just clicking minor things. I'm like, no, you have to, no, you have to do that. Are you sure you aced your test?
Yes, I did.
Alright, then, I'm sorry, which year is this?
It's okay, I already entered it.
Okay, but what year is it? And I need to know what I should be dressed in and that sort of thing. We're not going to just wander in Galifreyan attire.
What are you talking about? There's full... I packed a lot of... Didn't you pack?
Oh my god. Yes, and I need to change if we're going out into... if they're still apes, then I don't need to worry about what I'm wearing. But if they're,
And you aced your exams in 1759 AD?
1759. I was just asking what the year was, and
I said 1759.
So this goes on for a while.
Yeah.
But what year is it? I don't know.
Nobody wants to pop their head out. It's fine.
It's okay. I'm getting ready to go outside
Ask
right
for
now.
directions. No, we're fine.
No, we're not asking for directions. What is wrong with you? We're Galifreyans. Don't you have any sense of honor?
So how do y'all find y'all's first ride without any parental supervision in the TARDIS?
Fantastic, I do.
I lounged on the chairs, and I put my feet on the cushion.
Ooh, shit,
I'm
man.
changing the desktop.
What? No. What are you... Wait, what, like, as stuff is changing... Whoa, wait, what are you doing? No, dude.
Wow.
We're gonna be right back.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, we'll be right back.
I really am not liking the way that you're saying this.
Oh, don't worry.
Why do you keep telling me not to worry? Because, the more you say that, the more I worry.
Wow, you have a condition, big sis.
You know that I've been talking with the psychiatrist, and I've been dealing.
I like how I made a sigh there.
Okay, but right now I feel like I am legitimized in my worry.
Really? Or are you making a big deal out of a small trip? Anyways, you look great. I think we're ready to go.
You look
Okay.
so pretty.
So I cinch my belt tight, and I look around at the changes he's making.
I fix my photo as the new desktop takes hold. Alright! Through that door lies a world you have not seen. And let's go.
Alright, so you open up
the door.
Water starts pouring in, just everywhere.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Close it! Well, not
No.
Jesus.
Technically, the oxygen shield should be fine.
Yeah.
You'll close the door quickly and realize you didn't quite put those up yet because...
It's okay. It's only a bit of salt water.
So that was on your quadrant. I'm just gonna put that out, okay? That those controls were on your quadrant, and I would go over and I flick them on. Okay. So for one thing, I think we kind of messed up on our
Landing. Yes.
y-axis. We seem to be underwater.
Yes, it does seem that way.
Okay. So we just need to move.
Alright.
She starts flicking on stuff in the TARDIS to just move it to the nearest bit of land. We've narrowed down a planet and a time, and that's awesome. Which continent did you want to be on anyway? Did you have an idea for that, or?
Let's choose at random.
Great! I love random. I love leaving things to chance.
It's okay.
So y'all just then put in the coordinates for just piece of land.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get lucky.
All right, so you'll land. You find and you feel, a little bit of, thunk.
Ka-thunk,
You know,
ka-thunk.
and you know that, we've landed. Okay.
All right, so now that disaster has been averted, I kind of mop up the water that came in and then throw open the door. Let's go on an adventure.
All right,
It'll spill down to the lower levels. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's not how I like to deal with problems. I don't like to forget about as we're sort of walking along. I don't like to just forget about them and run away from them.
Oh, that's silly. Anyways, I open the doors.
All right. So we cut to Goldfiend.
Okay.
Goldfiend.
Sweet.
You kind of just heard this terrible thump, like about 50 feet in the dense
An asthmatic wheezing.
and a strange, horrifying noise. And you've kind of been marooned on this desert, on this little island for about, half a week after there was this terrible fiasco and everybody on the ship, was swarming to you for, to try and get your affections, and you fell off, it turns out. And everyone tried to save you, and in the end wound up, just fighting each other. And you just managed to get away by swimming through this, by, grabbing onto some flotsam and jetsam and getting to this place. So now you don't know where you are, and you've just heard this terrible, terrible noise and a thump. And now you're hearing these voices, it sounds like. People.
Oh, wow. You hear one person's voices.
Oh, that's true. You hear a person just talking, and you're not sure if you've gone crazy or you found someone crazy, or anything. You don't know. What is your reaction?
Are they mad people? I don't want to be around mad people.
But if they're crazy, then maybe they have alcohol. That's my entire reason for searching these people out.
They might have alcohol. The shake's been kicking in worse than before.
Yeah, it's not been great for you, I'm afraid. So?
Of course, you don't get the shakes, so never mind.
He gets drunk, but yeah, not hangovers or anything like that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so?
So I'll go trudging through the jungle.
Did you want to?
I say to my sister.
Did you want to sneak up on them or just out and out confront them?
What is?
No. I never sneak up on anything.
All right. So you trudge out. You're breaking through this dense jungle, and then you come upon the sands of the beach, and there are just these two people walking away from what looks like a giant, crate that stood upright, and on the side of it, it says cigars, and you're like, why would somebody need cigars that big? And
damn chameleon circuit.
So you're like, do you want to inspect this box or these people first?
I mean, it's a box. It might have stuff I can steal in it, so...
So the box.
Yep.
All right, so you start looking around this box, and do you tap it, touch it, smell it, taste it?
It's
The
an
whole
elephant.
shaboodle.
Okay, you kind of just tap it a little, you poke at it, and it doesn't seem to be open or anything. It's just sitting there upright in this weird position, and then suddenly it starts barking. And it starts talking too. It starts going, alert, alert, mistress, young master, alert, alert. Intruders.
Yes, Fido.
Whoa, wait, what is it?
Intruders are trying to enter the TARDIS.
Again?
I start rushing back to to the TARDIS. If that thing gets stolen,
Look, we're in 1759. Who's gonna steal a TARDIS in 1759? Did you lock it? I thought you locked it.
I think I did. I don't remember, but I hurry back to the TARDIS.
Oh, look.
You get away from my box.
Wow, that was a very final dictate there, sister.
Anytime you wanna not be
all right,
that's fine.
Hello.
So now there's a voice in my head.
Are you trying to sync up your mouth?
Yeah, I'll sync it up with fake memory.
Give me a coordination.
Check?
I was gonna say coordination just to see if you can move your mouth about the same face.
Okay. I was just gonna go put edit in memories of me moving.
No, edit in memories? Okay, then yeah, resolve.
I win.
He wins. He definitely knows that you're not normal. There's something very fishy about you, Ender. It's weird. It's not natural.
Ain't natural in here.
Ain't natural.
Anyways, good evening, gentlemen. How are you doing?
If you want your box back, I'm not giving it back to you.
No.
You're not
going
giving me
to give
back
that
a box that you have no use for.
Salandra, she stands with her legs apart, her hands on her hips, and sort of cocks her head a little bit to the side. No, you're giving the box back to us. It's not yours to begin with.
I mean, I did just find it here on the beach, so...
Finders keepers
time
thought
will
here.
require a certain period before you take up object.
Never heard of such a thing.
Right.
I take what I want.
You just shove off to your little outhouse, whatever, and your thing without indoor plumbing, and just go live your life there.
Wow, you're xenophobic, sis.
I am not. Okay, just this guy's already pissing me off.
Yeah, I don't know.
I apologize for my sister. I
Also,
really don't know what to say. I'm kind of embarrassed right now. Just please understand that I humbly apologize for any ill will my sister seems to be focusing towards you.
It's about
where be your ship?
He's trying to steal our ship, honey. It's not.
This box is your ship. You got here on this.
No, I mean it's our box.
Tell him everything. It's a great idea.
With that, I'm going to try and push it into the water and see if it'll work as a boat.
You can't move it.
It's about this time it hits you that the reason he's weird, is definitely because you're hearing a voice in your head and he's not making it.
My mouth is
also,
not
I'm
moving.
pretty sure a few times he spoke to me telepathically, but probably didn't say move his mouth for it. And I just responded to it, verbally.
Yeah, it's all kind of clicked that there's something weird going on. That, there's a voice in my head, and he's not making it with his mouth. Is this anything to be concerned about?
No. I'd rather just get off the island. I'm probably just crazy, so...
You have been starving for a couple of weeks.
Just half. There's been plenty of water and there's some food. Don't worry. There's some fruit.
Oh, then you've had the runs for the couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's not been great.
Well, actually, you're probably used to it.
Coconut water will do that to you.
So I'm going to continue to try and push it over.
You're not getting anywhere, I'm afraid. It's
That's
very
not
confusing
going
as well.
to work. Anyways, where are you from, good sir? Where is your abode?
It's none of your business.
Really? You're the one trying to steal our box. And being very futile at that.
Yes. Tell you what, this box box, and she makes like elaborate gestures, like as though she's talking to a child a little bit. This box is our home. You don't mess with our home.
You both live in this one little box here.
Yeah. Yep. It's cozy. But it's a pretty big box, and I'm keeping thin, and she pats her the waist, you know?
Okay. Anyways. So, we did come to the right year, right?
Seems like it. I mean, he's in the right period dress and all of that. Tell you what, maybe K9 can scare him off. And I sort of, open up the crates, and like kind of like trying to like not.
We need to
let
fix
him
this
see
chameleon
inside.
circuit.
Huh?
We need to fix this chameleon circuit next time.
Well, it's working fine. I mean, it's not.
It says it's a box filled with cigars. Anyone will want to steal that. Those things are luxury items in this time.
No, what we need to fix is...
It's like, please steal me, it says on the side of the box.
No, if anything, what we need to fix is the, in real life I can't remember what the name of it is, but the thing that makes, people, like, not want to look at it.
Perception filter.
Yeah.
Come on. Didn't you pass your courses?
But I like let K9 out, and I'm like, K9, could you just take care of this intruder?
Okay, so a metal box comes out of this cigar box. It has this little slightly triangular head with a jaw.
It's dog-like.
It's vaguely dog-like, but it mostly looks like a metal box that that is moving on its own will and making impossible noises.
Impossible, just improbable.
Improbable, pardon me. So,
well, I mean, I'm probably crazy, but whatever. We'll pull out our sword, our cutlass.
Oh. And
Sir, you are requested by my mistress and young master to leave the box alone. I will request that you stand back.
And I'm gonna poke it.
Request stop doing that. This is our final request. Upon third confrontation, we will then resort to severe means of deterring you away.
I'll pick it up and throw it in the sea.